Cheap and cheerful, unpacking common English phrases. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating phrase that you might have heard, cheap and cheerful. This expression is quite common in English, and understanding it can really enrich your language skills. So, let's get started and explore what cheap and cheerful truly means. Cheap and cheerful is an adjective phrase used to describe something that is low in price but good in quality. The phrase implies that even though the item or service is inexpensive, it still provides satisfaction or happiness. It's a popular expression in many English-speaking countries and has been in use for quite some time. The origin of this phrase lies in the idea that not everything valuable has to be expensive. Sometimes, simple and affordable things can bring joy and effectiveness. This section will explore how cheap and cheerful is used in everyday conversations. You'll often hear it in contexts like shopping, dining, or discussing budget-friendly options. For instance, I bought this cheap and cheerful little coffee maker, and it works wonderfully. This phrase is great for casual conversations, especially when talking about finds or deals that are both economical and pleasing. Here, we'll see cheap and cheerful in action through various examples. This will help you understand how to use the phrase in different scenarios like talking about restaurants, gadgets, clothes, or even holiday destinations. For example, we stayed at a cheap and cheerful hotel, and it was fantastic for the price. This section helps in real-world application of the phrase. In this section, we'll address some common mistakes learners make with cheap and cheerful. It's important to remember that this phrase has a positive connotation, so it shouldn't be used for things that are cheap but of poor quality. We'll go over a few examples to clarify this distinction. Understanding similar expressions can broaden your vocabulary. We'll explore synonyms and phrases with a similar meaning, like budget-friendly, value for money, or economical yet effective. This will not only help in understanding cheap and cheerful better but also enhance your overall English communication skills. And that's a wrap on cheap and cheerful. I hope this video has been insightful and has added a fun, useful phrase to your English repertoire. Remember, language learning is all about understanding the nuances and cultural contexts of phrases. Stay curious, keep learning, and see you in the next video.